Good morning. Today we are making a stair stacker quilt. This one is simple, 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 and simple. All you need is a jelly roll. And out of a jelly roll, which are 2.5-inch strips, you can almost make 38 by 52 quilts. So all you're lacking for the third one is like 3 2.5-inch strips if you're using a full jelly roll. And so this is what it's going to look like. And I'm going to make 3. What the heck? So what you're going to do is cut out of your background fabric. You need to cut 14 2.5-inch strips. And out of your jelly roll, just find the 14 strips that you want. So I've already found 14 out of this. And this is Bloom something. Buttercups and Blooms, I think it's called. Okay, and it's by Riley Blake, and it's by Jerry Robinson. And so I've got it all separated. I've already started this one. I've got my third one ready to go over there. So what you want to do when you do long strips is, so it doesn't go wavy, because I don't remember where I ended off. Where I ended off, I always put like a clippy because I won't remember. So you want to sew all the way down and sew your strips together. So I started this one. So I've got dark, light, dark, and then I'm going to use my background. And I'm going to start here because that's where I've got my clippy. Because I'm not going to remember. By the time I iron it, I'm going to go, where did I start? Where did I stop? Whatever. So that's all you have to do is cut your 2.5-inch strips out of your background because these are already cut.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay. I still got a cold. And I got this. My husband wants to take off my big toenail because I've kind of like got a boo-boo on it. And I'm fighting it. I'm trying not to have my toenail taken off. Because I don't like to have my toenail taken off. It's not one of my favorite things in the world. So I got Band-Aids on it, Neosporin, and I'm trying to heal myself. So all you have to do is sew the 1/4 inch all the way down. Lindsay, I think, already put the pattern on Facebook. Make sure that you like it. Make sure that you comment so you can get something. Today, what are we giving away, Lindsay? Let's give away a pattern.
Not a pattern.
Whichever one you want to. Oh, and thanks again to Mary Mann for sending those wonderful bowls and the wonderful thank you. That was so very kind. She sent 2 little bowl covers. One for Lindsay, one for myself. They were beautiful. That's so kind. Thank you. But I did not get much done this weekend, that's for sure. My husband was sick also. That's where I got the cold. He brought it home. And then, of course, I'm putting my clippy on it because I'm not going to remember. I'm not that, as I used to say to Conrad, I used to say to the kids, don't forget how to spell this, but he was so cute when he spelled it SMRT, I didn't have the heart to tell him he spelled it wrong. Isn't that terrible? Then I'm just going to iron it toward the dark side. Simple, simple. This would be a darling baby quilt. It's not that big. It'd be nice. I'm going to put it on my table in my dinette and just have it. I have an oblong table. Just put it off kilter. I think it's cute. And then I'm going to use the rectangles on edge. Rectangles on edge are going to be 15% off. Don't forget, with the rectangles on edge, there is no deep V. So when you do it, you sew right on the line. Drop your stitch length to 2 once again. Cut it 1/8 of an inch from your sew line. And I've got the pusher also, because rectangles on edge would be absolutely darling on this, because that's what it looks like. Okay, then once you're done doing all of this, you girls get the, and guys, whoever's listening, get the gist of what I'm doing. Okay, I got my little clippy here to know where I start. So then all you have to do is put it in long strips, and I folded it over itself twice. Then I cut it 8 1/4, and you cut 5 8 1/4 inch strips, which y'all can figure that out because you have sewed before. So when you put it together, I started right to left. So what I'm going to do, sounds really weird, is I'm going to sew right sides together here. I'm going to sew it in a little loopy. This is to make my life easy because I'm kind of on the lazy side. I just want to make life easy. Then, cut this off, it'll drive me crazy. There we go. Then you want to hold it up here. I'm going right to left instead of left to right. Then you want this to go down 1 row. So you go step, step, step. So what I'm going to do with these little guys, this will be C, in case it all fell off the wall overnight, which has happened to me in my life. I'm going to take out the seam here. Over in the center a little more. sometimes the little stickers don't stay on very well. So, there you go. So now all I have to do is take this off. And put this together. And because of everything going to the dark side, I'm going to start down here. I'm going to use these little pins. I really like these little guys. They're pretty nice. The little fork kind of things. So what's been happening with everybody this week? Lindsay and Jada are going to Hawaii for her congratulations on doing so well. And they're going in March. Just the two of them. The boys didn't want to go. They didn't want to go hiking and all that stuff they want to do. But Lindsay got tickets for like really, really cheap. Like for $150 round trip, wasn't it?
Each, yeah.
Yeah. If you ever want to find a bargain shopper, it's Lindsay. She's like the queen. So that was really a good deal. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, today is my son's birthday. He's 35. And Lindsay said to him, just think, tomorrow you're one day closer to 40.
And you are 30.
I'm thinking, shoot, how long has it been since I've been in my 30s? Long time. Not that I'd want to go back. Would you guys want to go back? I wouldn't want to go back. I wouldn't want to change. I mean, I'd change things, but I wouldn't. If you knew what you knew now, things would be different, but who would? Yeah, so Jada's going to U of U in the fall. And her major's going to be what, Lindsay?
Business.
Business.
Sunny Hawaii will beat snowy Utah.
One more time.
Sunny Hawaii will beat snowy Utah.
Yep, sunny Hawaii. It was so cold last night. Oh my gosh, it was so windy. And Brian works in Provo. We live in Highland. And he said 1 mile from our house, it literally quit snowing.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad in Provo. And 1 mile from the house, it was like a blanket just, it quit snowing. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Do you like your Swashiko machine?
Yes, I do. I don't use it as often as I should. But when I use it, it drives Lindsay a little nuts. I was sewing on it one day and she goes, that's so slow. But I love the way it does. The stitches, you can change the stitch length. I mean, it only does one thing, but I really like it when I've used it. I've done it on when I've made stockings, like Christmas stockings. It's really nice if you want to do, just make it look cute. I like it a lot. It was worth it. It just adds a little whatever. Grandma used to have me hand stitch things, so I'll do anything to make life easy. Yes, I always have to mention Grandma. Grandma was not the easiest person I've ever met, but she sure was talented. She's left an impression on me for the rest of my life. Yes, sirree, Bobby. Well, I'm just gonna sew a little bit and I'll finish it later. You guys know what you grillers know what I'm doing. I'm gonna put on my little light here. That laser light is a help. I have to say. Show you. I'll finish it later. So then all you got, just like that. You just keep going, going, going. And voila, you've got a quilt. I didn't start this till yesterday later in the day. So, because I didn't know what I was going to do. So here we are. We got this going. And it's going to be a darling, darling quilt, I think anyways.
Where's your magnetic pin catcher? Oh, upstairs.
I have someone, it's around here somewhere. I have many of them.
And then 15% off.
Okay, and then remember 15% off of this. Both the pusher and this. This is my rectangles on edge. And I do have tutorials of all these. And this one you don't have to do the one stitch across. This is you sew right on the line. And let me see. And Lindsay, is it okay if we give 2 patterns? I'll let Lindsay choose which pattern she wants. She's always kind of like my sensei. What's going on? Okay, got 2 of them. Sydney Watson and Cheryl Fox. You both won patterns today. Please send Lindsay your email address. quickpoints@gmail. And God bless all of you. Please make sure you share. And hopefully I can talk my hubby into quilting this. I don't know. We'll see if I can. God bless all of you, and we will see you next week. Thank you for watching.